Good morning one and all. So you join me once again down here at Boreham Street. So James isn't going to be joining us today. He's done something to his knee and it's all inflamed. So yeah, I'm just popping out for a short session today, just to blow the cobwebs away. Okay, so I've been on YouTube now for a year. Haven't really done that great, to be honest. But anyway, I enjoy getting out, fishing, and I hope some of you enjoy the videos too. That being said, only 21% of people who watch the videos actually subscribe. 79% of people don't. So if you do watch a video and you like the content, please consider subscribing. It'll help the channel out no end. Right, let me get tackled up and try and get out. As you can see, we've had loads and loads of rain overnight and the water levels have really risen and it's looking like chocolate. So I don't think my chances are going to be that good today, but you never know. Right, well, I've just started tackling up and as you can see, the sluice on the pump house is open. So I don't know whether that's going to alter things or not, but anyhow. So I've just added a bit of foam to this, which I'm going to glug in oil, and then I'll get this one out and get the other rod set up. Okay, so on this one you can see I've got a tiny little sprat. That sponge is glugged in oil, so I'm going to get that out and then see how we get on. I think that sponge might be a bit light. Might have to take that sponge off because it's floating the bait. Right, so I've trimmed the sponge down, so that should be a bit better now because it was a bit buoyant. So anyway, let's get this out. So that should hopefully just try its way along, and well, we can but try. Quite a bit of flow. Well, due to the flow, my float has come to rest down there, so I'll leave it there. I was going to swap the ledger rod out for a float, but I think I'm going to keep the ledger because of the flow. Last time when I was down here, it didn't do too well with the ledger mackerel, but then with more flow, it should help. So anyway, let me get that one sorted out. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to put a mackerel head and it's going to be ledgered, and also it's got a pop up, as you can see. Right, so I've just made the float a bit deeper and it seems to be holding all right now. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll battle that flow and we'll be all right. Right folks, so I had a small run a minute ago. You can see I've cast that float back out there and the back end of that little sprat had gone, so whether it was an eel or a pike, I don't know, but yeah, so I've got that back out there. Fingers crossed. What is that swimming down there? Oh, it's two frogs having it off.
Ooh la la.
It was. Two frogs, look. Where's my float? Right, I thought I had a bite then, but anyway, let me get a lump of mackerel on. Well, actually, I'll have one more cast with this. I've just had a line bite on that. There was some splashing going on around by the tree earlier, so whether it's, I don't know, carp or something, but oh, could be an eel. I think that's an eel. Those bubbles down there. Wonder what that is. Bream, tench. Right, so I've had nothing since that run earlier, which I think was an eel. Anyway, so I'm going to take that sprat off and I'm going to get a flank of mackerel on there. See how we go. I think there's an eel on here.
One eternity later.
Yeah, so the eels have been having a good go. Look at the state of that. So I'm going to get a fresh bit of mackerel on there, sling that out and hope for the best. It's not been very productive today. I didn't think it would be, but you know, it's nice getting out. Wind's dropped off, so yeah, it makes a change. Right, so fresh bit of mackerel for it. And there we have it. Right, let's get this out. Right, might as well bring this one in and sling this one back out. A flank of mackerel I put on. Got eels again on this one. Eels. But you never know, it might bring a pike in. There's a lot of weed down there. Right, I'm probably going to bring this rod in now because I'm thinking about leaving. It's the water is so coloured and the flow's quite strong, and all I've been doing is being plagued by eels. So not that I don't, you know, I don't mind eels, but I'd much rather catch a pike instead. So anyway, let me break this rod down and I'll leave that out a little bit longer of a float, and or I might sling it out and trot it down. We'll see. Right, so we'll trot that down and then probably call it a day. It always seems that when I come fishing by myself I blank. That's why I need James here. I always catch because he always blanks. It looks like it's caught on something at the moment because it's stopped. I know. Fingers crossed. 20 more minutes and then we'll pack up and go. then folks, so yeah, not a lot happened. So I had that one run which I didn't get on film, but it took the back end of the sprat. Other than that, I've not had anything, well, other than that eel having a good play on the popped up pipe bait. So yeah, I'm gonna bring this rod in now and call it a day. So yeah, not the most successful, but anyway, it's good to get out after all that rain and everything we've had. And yeah, hopefully I'll get out next week and James will be with us. So catch us then.